You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
This episode is brought to you by Kia's first three-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, man, I didn't think it was going to happen. At least I didn't think it was going to happen today. And I had to check myself because I was like, bruh, wait a minute, hold on, time out. Why is they releasing the trailer a day early? But no, yeah, Rockstar Games, they released the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. So the reason why, I guess if anybody's wondering, the reason why they released the trailer early is because people were leaking the trailer out. And I'm like, fam, you know you're not going to make no money off of it. Like, you gonna get the funny thing about it is that they're gonna get somewhat of a social media following because, yeah, people are gonna be like, oh my god, it's the trailer. As soon as Rockstar Games see that, they're taking down your account, most likely gonna press charges. And then you right back. The thing is this, because where I'm at right now with my social media following, bruh, I want to grow. I don't want to take away what I done worked so hard for, because my thing is this. I feel that Rockstar Games, they will be able to have that power where it's like, okay, let's say I post a trailer on Twitter, right? I post the trailer on there. They know who I am. All my accounts is getting shut down. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Kick, what else? I'm saying every platform out there, bruh. And I'm like, I'm not trying to go through that. I'm not trying to have it where my stuff gets shut down because, I somehow, some way managed to get a hold of the trailer. My thing is this. To the people that do stuff like that, fam, you're only making it worse for yourself. You are. Because I'm like, I swear, when they start cracking down on things like this, it's over for these leakers. And I'm like, bro, to me, it just don't make no sense when people, they feel that they got to do stuff like that. I'm like, out here ruining a business for somebody else, knowing if that had been them, if it had been the other way around, they had been mad about that, knowing that they ain't going to make the money that they want to make off of it and stuff. So, but anyways, now that that's pushed to the side, yeah, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6, the trailer, because I am curious about the story, and here's what I personally think what the story is going to be. I think this is going to be an emotional story, and based off of the two characters, I think it's going to probably be a situation where it's kind of like a multiple choice thing, kind of like how the ending of Grand Theft Auto 5 was, and they probably going to have it where because it looks like it's going to be based off of a couple. So I think that they're going to either have it where it'll probably be some like Bonnie and Clyde type stuff. It's funny because Bonnie and Clyde was kind of trending earlier, and I'm thinking is that the reason why? Because people are going to probably be thinking, or this is like, kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde story being told. But that's what it looks like. It looks like a Bonnie and Clyde story is going to be told here. But yeah, I think it's going to be a situation where the female character, because they're going to have it now where you get to play as a female character. It's either going to be where she dies, the boyfriend or husband, whoever he is, they're going to have it where he dies, or it's going to probably be a situation where they both die. But then that's why I'm kind of confused off of, where it's like, okay, if that happens, then they probably going to push it towards people. It's like, okay, well, like, because I feel like what they'll do is have it where the mission is set up like that, but they're all like, hey, if you don't fully complete everything in the game, then like this gonna be the last time where you'll be able to fully complete everything. So it's like, are you sure you want to continue? And I feel like if they hit us with some stuff like that, and then based off of our choices, because yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 was like that, Grand Theft Auto 5 was like that, and I already know Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be like that. And I feel that it's gonna probably be an emotional story where people are gonna get the crying, people are gonna get the tearing up and all that stuff, and it's just gonna be one of them, like, I had to say, I think it's gonna personally personally, I think it's gonna be sadder than Grand Theft. But I mean, cause I never did play the other endings to Grand Theft Auto where you choose between Michael and Trevor dying. I always chose like that Death Wish one where nobody dies. So that's why I was all like, and who knows? They might have that choice. They might have the choice of whether they both die or one dies. But I personally think that it's gonna be an emotional story and stuff. So, but man, like all the stuff that they had going on, it definitely looks like a like more polished version of Grand Theft Auto 5. Like there was some moments where I was like, bruh, this kind of looks like Grand Theft Auto 5 a little bit. Like, it just looks like the last edition of Grand Theft Auto 5 that they put out. But I mean, it does look just more polished. And I'm like, I think that is good. And hopefully they have it set up where, because I know that they are going to come out with a multiplayer mode. Hopefully they have it set up where you can change your character's size and things. Because, no, me and my friend Queen Nirvana, we were talking on that where, because she was like, she wanted her character to be thick. And I'm like, I want my character to be muscular. I'm like, I'm tired of my character being skinny. Because what, Grand Theft Auto 4 was like that? You had it where, well, no, they had it where you more so chose a character. You didn't get to, like, create a character and things. But, yeah, I'm like, have it where my guy is like a bodybuilder or something. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm like, I want to work out. I'm not going. There's another game I was going to talk on, but I'm like, I'm not. I want this episode to be strictly about Grand Theft Auto 6, all right? Or Grand Theft Auto related things. But yeah, I'm thinking like if multiplayer, because I remember when multiplayer, when they very first came out in Grand Theft Auto 5 and it hit. If Grand Theft Auto 6 is the same way, and hopefully they don't be doing no extra stuff, like do like things that's like related to like, or just paying respects to like the old Grand Theft Auto games where it's like, you know, maybe you go and do some missions for what's that kid's name, Jimmy and Bully, where he's like an adult now. Yeah, have it where it be like you doing some missions for him, or they have like a Midnight Club DLC where you're doing races and things where it's just, you know, like, but like some like, well, yeah, like street racing, but just in a more like racing fashion, you know, like just like Midnight Club or like a Simcade type things, you know, like I just want them to really have it where this Grand Theft Auto game is better than any Grand Theft Auto game that came out, because don't get me wrong, when 5 came out, and it's crazy to think, like, when 5 came out, like, I was in high school, bruh, and I'm like, and then when this next one comes out, depending on when it comes out, because, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be turning 28 next year, and I'm like, bruh, it'll be crazy to think that I could potentially be, like, 1 year away from 30. Oh, and my thing is this, all right? Do not say that this game is coming out in 2025, and then y'all delay it, and then it ain't coming out until 2026. Then I'm like, it might be a case or a situation where I do turn 30 when this game comes out. Because I'm like, bruh, it should not have went through my teenage years, all of my 20s, and then the beginning of my 30s for this game to come out. Nah, bruh, I'm like, you guys need to release this game when y'all say it's going to release. And if you guys say it's coming out in 2025, that's what I'm expecting. Because I am tired of these games delaying, bruh. It gets to a point, because I'm trying to think. I don't know if Red Dead Redemption got delayed. Let me see if Red Dead Redemption 2 was delayed, because I don't think it did. Did Red Dead Redemption 2 get delayed? Wait, delayed. Rockstar Games is pushing back the long-awaited sequel to 2010's Red Dead once more. Is now slated October 26th release this year. So they did delay it, 1 month delay. Oh, but it was by a month or something. So, okay, my thing is this. If it's within the year of 2025, okay, cool. Like they've you know, because I remember how that was with Grand Theft Auto 6, where they said it was going to release in the beginning of 2013, but then they ended up pushing the release date until September of 2013. And yeah, I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, it's, you know, it's still releasing within the year and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, I'm just getting tired of these game delays. I'm like, bro, all these games getting delayed. And I'm like, man, you guys, my thing is this. I wouldn't even announce no release date where I'm all like, hey, look, the game, it's going to come out. We just don't know when because we're busy with things. And so, but I'm like, right now that you guys done announced this trailer, no more things with Grand Theft Auto 5, okay? Like, put out like one final hoorah DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5. do whatever you need to do to Red Dead Redemption if you guys are doing anything to Red Dead Redemption 2. But other than that, leave them games alone and put all of your work and attention on Grand Theft Auto 6, because I am trying to play this game in 2025, all right? Because I'm saying, bro, I'm like, to me, and that's another reason why I really want to like get content, and that's, because I mainly want to do that. I want to get some content out of this game, bro, because I felt like I didn't really get a whole lot of content out of Grand Theft Auto 5. Let me check my gaming channel real quick, because I did post some videos and things, but yeah, I was like, I don't think I really did post a whole lot when it came to Grand Theft Auto 5. Let me just look up Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I'm like, it's maybe if I look up GTA, because I was like, bro, I should have far more content than that. Yeah, I mean, I still got some content up of Grand Theft Auto, but other than that, it's like mainly from streams, and I don't even think I was playing it for a long period of time in the streams. But yeah, I just remember when Grand Theft Auto 5, when it released, because bruh, I had to say that was probably one of the biggest releases that I've ever seen. And who knows, it might even be like that when it does come out, Grand Theft Auto 6. It probably might be a situation where how Grand Theft Auto 6, or not 6, but 5, when people, they were going crazy over that game. I remember, because I remember I started getting into Twitch streaming, more so watching people, and then I discovered Vanoss and them guys. So yeah, man, I that's one thing that I can say for myself, is that when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I'm making sure of it, because I am going to most likely end up buying the game. Hopefully they don't do no weird stuff where they're like, oh, we're going to charge $100 for the game, because if that is the case, if they are going to charge $100 for the game, I'm like, no, you guys need to have it where it's like my multiplayer character, he gets a house, he gets multiple cars, he has $100 million. Because I remember I was talking to my friend Queen Nirvana, and I was like, no, y'all better have it where he gets $100 million, not 10. I said 10 million at first, but I was like, nah, I want 100 million, okay? What other things? I want planes, I want helicopters, I want my character to get a kickstart to his career if that game is going to be $100 when it releases. But if it's like 50, well, most likely it is going to be $69.99. $69.99, I'm okay with that. I've learned to adapt to that. $100 for a standard game? Nah, I'm like, you guys, if that's the case, then I'm probably am gonna end up buying that game when it's on sale or something, because I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $100 for the standard game, or no cross-gen bundle, or whatever they else they want to call it and things. No, $100 for a game, that better be like the one and only edition, and it comes with like perks for your character and stuff, because I'm not gonna spend $100 for a game and I'm just all I'm getting as a game. And I'm like, no, that to me, I'm all like, games should not be, and that it's just crazy that that's what the conversation is that game could potentially cost that much. And I'm like, look, I get it, and I understand that you guys are putting in a lot of work in this game, but you gotta understand, at the end of the day, it is gamers that's playing the game. I don't know who you guys think is playing the game, but gamers are playing the game. So I'm like, and my thing is like, I remember with Red Dead Redemption 1, I felt like I was getting more of a game than Grand Theft Auto 5 when I go back and play it. And then with Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm all like, now that game is definitely more than Grand Theft Auto 5. And it's like, but that game costs $59.99. So yeah, my thing is this, with all this stuff, or with whatever you guys plan on doing with Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm like, nah, that game needs to be under $100, and yeah, at the standard price of $69.99. But I'm not gonna be spending $100 for a game. And it's like, you guys better come out with some test demos, have it where it's like, yeah, we get an experience worth $100. But if we ain't getting no experience worth $100, and I know they did say this is supposed to be the most immersive Grand Theft, and that's even more so a reason why that game shouldn't have cost that much. For as long as that we had to wait for this game, no, this game should not cost no $100. I'm like, if anything, it should come at a discounted price when it comes out. Because I'm telling you, man, it's like, it trips me out when companies be trying to do that, trying to scam their fans and their audience. And it's all like, bro, if it wasn't for us, Grand Theft Auto 6 probably wouldn't even be a game. Same with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and every other Rockstar game that done came out. I'm like, nah, you guys got to give back to the fans, all right? So, yeah, I'm not with that. If they're going to charge $100 for the game, I probably am going to skip out on it. Or, yeah, if I'm a famous content creator by then yeah, it probably, $100 ain't going to be nothing. It's going to probably feel like $1 just being tossed out. But, yeah, man, I'm not going to be spending that much on no game, and it ain't even worth it and things. Like, okay, yeah, cool, you guys came out with this trailer, but I'm all like, there's going to have to be some more convincing things of for me to spend that much money on Grand Theft Auto 6 and stuff, because I'm like, and that's another thing, and that's probably one of the main things that I want, and I know a lot of people probably didn't really mess with it, but with me, I like creating the short film stuff in Grand Theft Auto 5. When you guys added Rockstar Editor, that was probably the best thing that you guys could have added. Please add Rockstar Editor in Grand Theft Auto 6, and please have it set up where it can be treated like a movie, where you can tell characters to do certain things, when you can have it where you can voice the actors the players and things, because I would love to have it where I create like a short film series, or some sort of series, but just having it where I can, like, there's just more to do with Rockstar Editor and stuff, So yeah, I definitely would like to see something like that in Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar Editor, a lot to do in Grand Theft Auto, in the multiplayer section of Grand Theft Auto. But I already know the story is going to be good, so I'm not really too worried about the story and stuff. But yeah, just as long as you guys got Rockstar Editor and multiplayer is solid, I think that this is going to be a good game. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're viewing this on YouTube. Follow and subscribe if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service. Make sure you follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.